Okay, so we're here with Adam Ewok. I think our first question is, how did that nickname come about?
Well, it was definitely a college nickname, right?
Okay.
So it had honestly nothing to do with Star Wars. So I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt today to help people remember it. But as far as the actual nickname goes, no, it wasn't a Star Wars theme. It was just a lot of drunk people throwing out fun stuff. And I woke up the next morning and had a different name. So.
And it stuck.
It did.
That's his official Big Brother Columbus name.
Okay, so how did you hear about Big Brother Columbus? Why did you apply? Tell us your story.
So, side note, will this be...
This isn't going to be shown to anyone
nobody
else.
will see it until they're evicted.
We're posting it online, but it'll be after all of the phones are taken.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
I went to college with the Julies, so I know them fairly well. So I've watched the past seasons. You know, I'm good friends with like Jen and Jason and Matt and all those guys. So I saw that they've been doing this for the past couple of years. I've tuned in every year, and this year I just decided to play along. So yeah, and here I am, signed up, and they chose me.
So with that said, you haven't played a game like this before.
No.
So any idea about a strategy going in?
I'm hoping just to get a few good people together that I can trust, and then from there really kind of feel out the rest of everybody else. I'm hoping there's not a lot of people with previous connections in the house, and if there are, I'm kind of hoping to nip that in the bud as soon as possible.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good strategy.
So other than knowing all these Big Brother Columbus legends, what else might you be lying about in the game?
So Nate Brimmer, actually, I know him fairly well. He would come down to OU because he's friends with all of them as well. So we actually know each other. So I didn't know he was playing until today.
So you're a hypocrite. You're like, I don't want people to know each other, but
well,
I do, so it's great.
Well, I mean, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was going to be here until
fault.
today. So, but the fact that he's here really helps with the kind of jumping in with 2 feet, getting to know people, and making sure that like you set yourself up for success in the long run.
Yeah.
So kind of in that vein, some people have played games like this before. Some people might have past connections. Is that going to kind of alter your strategy at all? Are you like considering that going forward, or trying to keep an eye on that?
Well, like I said before, I think the people who have played these kind of games before, I kind of view them as a returning player almost. And for me, like as a brand new player, I would rather prioritize me and the newbies as opposed to somebody who's done the circuits and understands like how to take people out. I want to make sure that they get got before I do.
Careful with voicing that opinion. That got me last season. So.
Hey, mum's the word.
I mean, so would you consider yourself more of a leader? Will you be leading to take these people out, or more of a follower, like in the background, letting other people do the takeout?
I don't want to come across as the leader because leaders get taken out, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be the person saying like this person's got to go, this person's got to go. The more you say that kind of stuff, the more likely it is that you're going to be a target yourself. So the first couple weeks, I'm hoping just to kind of lay low a little bit, get the feel of the house, and hopefully the connections that I've made so far inside are going to carry me through the first couple of weeks until I can really get my feet settled.
Gotcha. So kind of playing that under the radar game, if that goes on a little bit too long, you could face some issues come jury time.
Absolutely.
Are you worried about that at all?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, jury management is the name of the game, right? Like, if you make it to the finals, you have to know who your jury members are. So, if I start stabbing people in the back, that's not doing me any favors, right? So I have to make sure that if there's going to be blood spilled, it's not mine and it's not on my hands.
Anybody but me, as Sandra says. So do you think, being like a Big Brother Columbus super fan, do you think there's anything that you are gaining from that? Maybe you can predict what twists might happen, or...
I mean, expect the unexpected, right? Like, I don't want to say I can predict anything in this game. I would never dare to know what happens inside the minds of these producers.
Valid.
And I'm not going to try. So I think I'm coming in with an open mind, and I want to, just make sure that I'm not the first one out, and that I make a good showing for myself.
Valid strategy.
Good. So I do have to admit that we were able to see your bio and your fun facts that you gave to the Julies before. So I do have a question about one of your fun facts.
Yeah.
What did you do to Barack Obama that made him elbow you in the head?
I went to give him a handshake, and like, he sees me, we lock eyes.
And he just BAM!
Well, I see him, and his hand goes out like this, and then he goes right by my head to the person behind me, and does one of these things to his elbow to move me out of his way so he can shake the lady behind me. I'm like, God damn it. Like, I voted for you, bastard.
Well, that's actually better of a story than if you actually just got to shake his hands.
Well, that's the thing, right? I mean, like, who said they got elbowed by the president?
You do.
I do.
Well, yeah, any other questions you can think of?
Are there any types of personalities that you don't really get along with that you're kind of hoping aren't in the house?
I mean, just people who are loud unnecessarily, right? Like, you can be as loud as you want as long as there's a point to it, right? But if you're just, like, causing distractions for the sake of distractions, it's not conducive to a happy household, right?
Yeah.
And I want want to make sure, at least in the first couple of votes here, that the people that are going out are the people who don't make it like an enjoyable experience for everybody.
I mean, if you're expecting this to be enjoyable, I think you're on the wrong show. But
I had a lot of fun.
all right, I think that's all we got for you. So
Thank you so much.
All right.
We're rooting for you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
good
Like
luck.
we are for everyone else.
Right, of course, of course. It's good to meet you guys.